I watched The Hunger Games the other night, and I was just sickened. I have two young 11-year-old twins who are about to turn 12 next week. And I was watching as they found tributes, or young people, or people in general that they sent off into an arena to kill each other. And the winner is the one who survives, having killed 23 other people. When I first saw the movie, I was disgusted watching kids kill kids, and I almost couldn't sit through the entire film. And then it dawned on me the analogy of what it really meant and what we actually do in life. I think maybe perhaps it's called war. We take our beautiful young men and women, some as young as 18, and we train them to kill other people. Maybe other people they don't even not like. There's an Iraqi mother who sent her children off to war. British, French, German, Japanese moms who watch their little boys and girls go off to die, literally die. That's what war is about. Somebody has to die. And we sit back and we watch it, like a game, chess on television. Who advances where? Who took what hill? Seriously? We're willing to sacrifice human life for what? For power, for greed, for oil, for land, for more, for domination. We're strange people. Why do we do this? There's an experiment that I heard about where they took two people and a $100 bill. One of the people was to divide the money up and give the other part to the other person. The other person then decided if they should both keep it. So, for example, first person had $90 and gave the other one 10. Or no, the first person kept 10, gave the other 90, and the other person decided that was okay. Sorry, let's try that again. I think they both split it 50-50. The other person deemed that was okay. Then they split it 60-40. The other person deemed that that was not as good, but okay. Then they did 70-30. The other person was getting pretty agitated that this person now had 70 and he only had 30, but he still said okay. Then it got to 80-20 and things got really uncomfortable. And he was tempted to say no. Finally, when it got to be 90-10, he said flat out no. So think about this. He could have had $10 that he didn't have before, but he was very angry that the other person, for doing nothing, got to keep all 90. That's so indicative of human nature. We're very upset when somebody has more than us. But imagine a world where that wasn't true. Now, I may be sounding anti-patriotic, right? But see, in my world, you can't be patriotic because that means your country is different or better than someone else's. What if it was just humanitarianism? I'm just human. I want my brother to have food. I don't want people to have more than others. Okay, so tonight as I sit in Shanghai, I'm in a communist country, or so they say, full of capitalism, full of people making money and living their lives, yet the government controls everything. I can remember being in school, I was a poli-sci major. And the first time I read about the creation of the concept, the ideology for communism, I thought, wow, how spectacular. Equality for all. People all working for a common good. That was until they actually applied it to the human race. It doesn't work. It doesn't work because we don't want someone else to have more. We don't want to work harder than we have to. And it seems sad to me. Don't worry, I'm not advocating communism, but I am advocating humanism. Would you keep the 10 and give your fellow man the 90 and be okay with that? And if you're not, think about it. Why? Why does it hurt to give more than you get, to see someone else thrive? It's just not in our nature. It's kind of like the scorpion and the fox. The scorpion who kills the fox halfway across a riverbed when he was asked to transport him. And the scorpion simply said, "It's my nature."